Hi everyone, welcome back to your 30 days of hypopressives. I'm Alice, today's day 27, and today we're going to be flowing through the poses. Hope you enjoy the session today. If you've got a ball, do grab one, and if not, you can use a cushion or you can just leave it out, so don't worry if you don't have one. I'm just going to pop this to the side just for the first pose, and then we'll use it in a little bit. So we're going to start off in standing position. I'm going to come side on because what we're going to do is we're going to come from first standing position all the way up on the breath hold, and then we're going to curl all the way over into the fourth diver position. Okay, so if you just want to check that your feet are a hand length apart, stretch your toes out and relax them, keep those knees nice and soft, pelvis is in neutral, lengthen all the way through the top of the head. We're going to reach out so that our palms are facing forwards. We're then going to rotate so the palms are behind, and then just bring the hands into first position here. And we're just going to gently rock the balance point towards the balls of the feet without scrunching the toes. Inhale. Exhale and lengthen, softening through the shoulders. Breathing all the way through your rib cage. And exhale. One more breath here. And exhale. Hold your breath, pause. Slowly stretch your ribs. We're going to bring the arms up all the way to the top, nice and slowly, and then you're going to start your head curl. Top of the back curl, all the way through. Pop your hands just above your knees, elbows are out, looking up towards your belly button, and then when you're ready, inhale. And exhale, bend your knees and come up all the way to the top again. Balance point forwards. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing into the sides and into your back. Exhale and lengthen. And then one more here. And exhale, keep your eyes on the horizon. You're going to hold your breath, pause. Slowly stretch your ribs. Arms are going to come all the way up to the top nice and slowly. Draw your shoulders down. Head curl, top of the back curl, all the way down. Pop your hands just above your knees, looking up towards your belly button. Elbows out, shoulders away from your ears, and then inhale. And exhale, bending your knees, coming up really nice and slowly again. Hands in first position, balance point forwards. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We're going to do one more here. Exhale. Hold your breath, pause. Slowly stretch your ribs. So we're going to bring the arms up all the way to the top. You're going to do a head curl, top of the back curl. We're going to come down into the fourth diver position here. And then we're going to stay down here. Feel that you're rolling over a big ball. Shoulders back. Inhale. And exhale. Lovely 360 breath all the way through your rib cage. And exhale. One more here. And exhale. Hold your breath, pause. Slowly stretch your ribs. You're going to pop your hands onto the floor, dropping down, or you can just come into the kneeling position, however feels good. If you've got a ball, just grab it now. And we're going to be kneeling position, toes are tucked under at the back. Knees are hip distance apart, ball between your hands here, really nice and tall. Balance point, just that tiny bit forwards. Inhale, rocking backs, softening on the ball. Exhale, balance point forward, squeezing on the ball here. Inhale, rocking back, softening. And exhale, balance point forward, squeezing on the ball. And then one more here. Inhale, rocking back and softening. And exhale, squeezing on the ball here. And then hold your breath, pause. Slowly stretch your ribs here. You're going to lengthen through the waist. Gently lengthen through the back of the neck as well. And then inhale, rocking back, softening on the ball. Exhale, squeezing on the ball, balance point forwards. Inhale, softening, rocking back. And exhale, squeezing on the ball, balance point, just that teeny tiny bit forwards. And then one more here. Inhale, softening, rocking back. And exhale, squeezing on the ball, balance point forwards. And then you're going to hold your breath, pause, slowly stretch your ribs here. You're going to lengthen all the way through the top of your head. Feel a bit of length through your waist as well. And then inhale and exhale. We're going to come down. I'm going to do a new little position here. We're going to start with our fingertips towards each other. Toes are tucked under at the back. And we're going to do a little tiny mini press up. So you can do this. Inhale, coming down. And then exhale, coming up. Or you can do it with a head curl as well, where you would inhale, come down, look towards your belly button, and then exhale, come up. But if you're at all unsure, just leave out the head curl. Okay, super. So toes tucked under at the back. Inhale, coming down, looking towards your belly button if you want to. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, coming down if you want to look towards your belly button. And exhale, coming up. And then one more, inhale, coming down, and exhale. You're going to hold your breath, pause, slowly stretch your ribs, and we're going to do a right leg extension here, and then you're going to curl your head looking towards your belly button. And then inhale, exhale, bring that leg in. Inhale, coming down, looking towards your belly button, and exhale, coming up. Inhale, coming down, looking towards your belly button, and exhale, coming up. Inhale, coming down, and exhale. You're going to hold your breath, pause, slowly stretch your ribs here, and we're going to do a left leg extension here all the way. Try to keep really nice and still through your back, elbows are out, curling your head, looking towards your belly button, and then inhale. And exhale, bring that leg back in, and we're going to come up into sitting position, legs extended. Grab a couple of blocks if you want to sit on them, or you can sit on a chair. We're going to have the ball in between our knees if you've got one. Really nice and tall here, toes are tucked up. And we're going to have our hands in first position to start off with. Inhale, softening. Exhale, squeezing on the ball. Inhale, softening. Exhale, squeezing on the ball. One more here. Inhale, soften. Exhale, squeezing on the ball. Gonna hold your breath, pause. Slowly stretch your ribs here. Keep gently squeezing on the ball, moving your hands into second position. Inhale, softening. And exhale, squeeze. Inhale, soften. Exhale, squeeze. One more. 360 breath all the way through the rib cage. And exhale, squeeze. Hold your breath, pause. Slowly stretch your ribs here. Float the arms up into third during the breath hold. And then inhale, soften. Exhale, squeeze. Eyes ahead. Inhale, soften. Exhale, squeeze. And then one more here. Inhale, soften. Exhale, squeeze. Hold your breath, pause. Slowly stretch your ribs here. Keep that length through the waist. Nice and tall through the top of your head. And then inhale. And we're going to move into the semi-recline pose here. You can have your hands facing towards your pelvis, fingertips away, or you can make fists, or if you prefer, just come into lying down. That's absolutely fine as well. Eyeline is towards the corners of the room without arching the back. Inhale, soften. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, soften. Exhale, squeeze. One more here. Inhale, soften. Exhale, squeeze. Hold your breath, pause. Slowly stretch your ribs. Curl your head towards your belly button. And then when you're ready, inhale. And exhale, comes back up, squeezing on the ball. Inhale, soften. Exhale, squeeze. And then we've got one more here. And exhale, squeezing on the ball. Hold your breath, pause. Slowly stretch your ribs here. And then when you're ready, we're going to come down into lying down position here. Pop the ball to the side. We're going to start off in asymmetrical legs. You've got your left foot on your right knee. Draw that knee all the way towards that hand. So you want to press against the hand. Knee is coming towards your hand here. For me, it's pretty much opposite my nose. And then I've got my left hand up at the top here. Back of the pelvis on the floor. Right foot is also dorsiflexed. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more here. And exhale. Hold your breath, pause. Slowly stretch your ribs. So you're going to bring the left leg up into the air here, and you can just slide the other leg out, draw the heel back towards you, and then inhale. And exhale, bring it all back in, and we're going to switch over. So right foot on your left knee, draw that knee towards your hand, soften your shoulders into the ground. Inhale, and exhale. 360 breath all the way through your rib cage. And exhale. One more here. And exhale. Hold your breath, pause. Slowly stretch your ribs to bring that right leg up into the air. Slide the left one away, draw back with that heel. And then inhale. And exhale, bring it all back in. We're just going to slowly roll over and come up. I hope you enjoyed that little flow. Do give me a thumbs up below the video and let me know how you're getting on in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.